Hey guys, so you're probably wondering why I'm remaking the Mage Pet video, and that's because it's outdated. And it's outdated because we have to test the Catacombs update, and I realized, and definitely other people realized, that Mage is different than what we thought. Now, how is it different? So, its abilities are not exactly spell-based. So, we suggested the Sheep and the Pet, the Sheep and the Guardian, as the number one pet for Mage. Because it makes sense. Reduced mana cost, increased mana, ability damage, intelligence, and some bonus shield. That sounds really good if you're sitting there using mana for spells. Guardian, on the other hand, gives you some mana and also gives you some damage based on your int when you hit an enemy. So it's not too bad. Also gives some mana regen. But Mage does not cast spells. How Mage works on the Alpha Network is they shoot like a beam attack when they left click. So, and it doesn't consume mana. So it's pretty, makes these pets useless essentially, since you're dealing damage and you want to increase your damage because your int will boost the damage of the beam attack, but only by a small percent. So if you just raise your base damage number higher using something like the Ender Dragon pet, you just have a higher all around damage in general, which is kind of unfortunate since I was hoping with dungeons there would be a lot of pet mix-ups, which is kind of lame. I can easily see you running just Ender Dragon now for all the DPS classes, even the tank class. Tank and healer are probably the only ones that like you could get away with going like healer would go jellyfish and tank would go I don't even know because I haven't even like investigated that. But for me, I'm a little disappointed that we're forced to go DPS route with like the three classes that are damage. Archer does have its own pet, but I really thought these two pets would have been good for Mage, but it's a little. I'm very disappointed that hey, I'd stick with my Ender Dragon pet because I was like, hey, these pets are so good. I can't wait for like the abilities that my Mage class is gonna do. And I'm just sitting there like spamming left click and using my like dungeon abilities, and that's just kind of the experience. So yeah, keep that in mind if you want to go Mage. If you don't have an Ender Dragon pet, um, like you maybe get a Yeti pet. The Yeti pet might be decent, but besides that, you definitely want to pick up like Ender Dragon or like Tiger. I don't even know how Tiger works with Mage. Like, what if it double strikes a beam? Like, I don't even know. Like, definitely Ender Dragon is good. Anything that like boosts your DPS is good. And if you just like get some int from your reforges and other stuff, I'm gonna video talking about that coming up soon. But your pet will probably just be DPS based, honestly. Like, you won't need any stats from your pet besides damage. Literally, just like Ender Dragon's the best, and that's kind of unfortunate because it's really expensive. So if you can, try to pick up one. I know it's like you guys won't be able to afford it, and I'm sorry for like pushing it so hard. Maybe just pick up another skeleton pet that's the cheap one instead of the Ender Dragon pet. Since this thing will probably carry you in the late fullers, and I've been like pushing it as well. Sorry for only pushing expensive pets, but that's kind of just how it is. Anyway, Mage is not what we thought, so yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you for tomorrow's video, which will actually be talking about the dungeon mechanic itself. That is really interesting. That makes gear nice. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.